Picture this for a second. Imagine you've got an employee who works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and never takes a single coffee break. I mean, never. This person writes your content, designs your ads, instantly replies to every single customer message, and is constantly optimizing your campaigns in the background. Sounds pretty amazing, right? Well, let's dive into this because there's actually one more detail about this perfect worker that makes the whole thing truly unbelievable. And that detail is, you don't even have to pay them a salary. Zero. Now, obviously, we all know this isn't some crazy science fiction. We're talking about artificial intelligence. But what is truly staggering right now is just how rapidly AI is completely flipping the digital marketing landscape upside down. More specifically, we're going to look at the immense, frankly unfair advantages it is handing directly to business owners today. So here is the roadmap for our explainer today. We'll start with number 1, what is AI exactly? Then 2, transforming everyday marketing tasks. 3, smarter ads and personalization. 4, the big one, will AI steal your job? And finally, 5, AI for business owners. Let's get right into it. All right, section 1. What is AI exactly? In really simple terms, artificial intelligence is technology that thinks, learns, and makes decisions just like a human does. You know, it goes way beyond just basic automation. We're talking about a system designed to actually mimic human cognitive functions. And honestly, this is exactly why it's so incredibly disruptive in marketing, because marketing is a field that relies entirely on understanding patterns, nuances, and human behavior. To really put this into perspective, just look at the sheer scope of what today's AI tools are pulling off. They're out there writing compelling copy, they're generating high-quality images totally from scratch, and they're even putting together professional videos. But it doesn't stop at just content creation. They can seamlessly manage your customer support and deeply optimize your overarching marketing campaigns. It's literally like having an entire marketing department consolidated into a few lines of code. Okay, moving right along to section 2. Transforming everyday marketing tasks.
The sheer difference in speed here is it's staggering. I mean, the old way of content creation was such a grind, wasn't it? It took marketers agonizing hours just to write a single blog article, draft some social captions, or craft ad copy. But the AI way? It generates full articles, social posts, and comprehensive email campaigns in mere seconds. But, and this is a crucial caveat, while AI instantly creates the actual content, the overarching strategy, and the core creativity, yeah, that's still very much a human responsibility.
And you know, this transformation extends heavily into visual design too. The old way meant businesses had to hire professional graphic designers and video editors just to get some decent assets out the door. It was an expensive, incredibly sluggish workflow. Today, the AI way lets you instantly generate logos, craft beautiful social media posts, and produce really high-fidelity videos. For businesses, this translates to drastically shrinking your overhead while actually pumping up your content output. It's a total game changer. And look, we absolutely cannot talk about everyday tasks without looking at customer support. By deploying AI chatbots, businesses ensure that the second a customer visits their website, they get an instant reply. The benefits here are undeniable. You get lightning-fast responses, true 24/7 availability, and honestly, just a vastly better user experience. Ultimately, this stops you from losing those warm leads who probably would have just bounced because a human took too long to reply.
All right, let's pivot to section 3, smarter ads and personalization.
So major platforms like Google and Meta, they're now relying almost entirely on AI to drive their advertising engines. The workflow is completely automated now. Step 1, the AI identifies your exact target audience. Step 2, it dynamically selects the absolute best ad placements across the entire web. Step 3, it optimizes your budget in real time to cut out any wasted spend. And step 4, it actively improves your chances of getting a conversion. Advertisers are getting significantly better results without having to sit there manually pulling all the levers. Plus, AI is absolutely the future of personalization. Let's be real, today's customers just ignore generic ads entirely. AI solves this by analyzing the behavior of every single individual user. Based on that unique digital footprint, the AI recommends specific products tailored just for them, triggers perfectly timed emails, and serves highly relevant ads. This incredibly granular one-to-one personalization is the exact reason early AI adopters are seeing their conversions literally go through the roof. Which brings us to the elephant in the room. Section 4. Will AI steal your job? AI will not replace marketers, but marketers using AI will replace those who don't. You might have heard this one before, and it is the definitive answer to the ultimate industry fear. AI itself isn't just going to swoop in and steal your job. However, the undeniable reality here is that professionals who actually adopt and leverage these tools are going to swiftly outpace, outperform, and ultimately replace the folks who stubbornly refuse to adapt. So why won't it replace humans entirely? Well, because marketing still fundamentally requires a human heartbeat. High-level strategic thinking, a deep empathetic understanding of human psychology, authentic brand building, and those true creative leaps, those are still entirely human necessities. Think of AI as the ultimate tool in your toolbox, but it definitely cannot replace your empathy and your authentic insight. And finally, Section 5, AI for business owners. Let's look at the bottom line. If you're a business owner tuning in, the AI advantage across all your core marketing needs is absolute. For content creation, you're getting vastly more work done in way less time. For customer support, you finally achieve true 24/7 availability. For ad campaigns, you're operating at a much lower cost while actually yielding better results. And for SEO, you gain automated insights instantly. It is literally the ultimate efficiency multiplier for your bottom line. And this brings us to a pretty stark reality check. The data paints a very clear picture of the future. Businesses that adopt AI right now are going to grow faster, acquire more customers, and run vastly superior campaigns. On the flip side, businesses that just choose to ignore AI, they face a massive, compounding risk of falling severely behind their competition. The future absolutely belongs to AI, and smart businesses are already making it their foundation today. Now, for the business owners out there who recognize this massive shift but simply don't have the time to go become AI experts themselves, there are specialized agencies that handle this entire transition for you. The source material for our explainer actually highlights Diggency, an agency offering completely done-for-you AI-powered digital marketing, web development, SEO, and branding. So if you're looking for a hands-off approach to scaling with AI, they're definitely a prime resource to reach out to. Well, we've covered the immense speed, the huge cost savings, the incredible one-on-one personalization, and the unavoidable reality of where this technology is heading. So I want to leave you with one final critical question to chew on. Are you ready to hire your first 24/7 AI employee today, or are you going to sit back and let your competitors hire them first? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really hope this helped clarify the incredible revolution happening in marketing right now.